Oh, it's streaming slow.
You streaming now?
Huh?
Are you streaming now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's not too much of a delay. Good afternoon, internet family. All right. Let's see. Did they officially ban TikTok? Because if they did, I'm screwed because I have not downloaded my stuff from there yet because my phone doesn't have enough space. I don't know how to do the whole SD download thing. Okay. So today is Fashion Saturday, so big book and calendar. I don't think I have to do the big book because it's a new year. I do really need to start a new big book. Where's the photo shoot? Okay, we saw nothing. All right. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. It's all good. It's Saturday. Fashion, right? Let's see. All right. Yeah, I need to start a new book. So next week's focus is going to be on a new big book because this one is old. Okay. For the, just as a side note, for the big book, content ideas, making it into a business, downloads, multi-posting sites, for fashion sites also. Weekly reports can be put in here. Photo shoots, master list that needs to be printed out. Then photo shoot Saturday breakdown. Then also social media and Spectrum. Next week's and calendar update. Master list per week, month, season, holidays, national days, cores, as well as Battle King listings, and let's see, draft ideas, pay sites, and locations, contract work, as well as collaborators, and like I said, multi-posting. If there's non-multi-posting, then individual scheduling for posting times per social media. 52 weeks in a year. So that or monthly or daily, depending, especially depending on which social media you're using. Questions, depending on SFW, NSFW, aesthetics, I think I said cores earlier also. Order sites as well as shipping, receiving, prop locations, and photographers, videographers, etc. So that will be the master book. Also, titlings as well for photo shoot ideas. New book for 2025. I'll put this up actually. I'll read that again until next week. So, all right. That's that. Also, utilization of the name generators online. You can add in any kind of I think there's a master aesthetic list somewhere. If you want to run with that, or you can make your own pick a name generator listing for yourself. You could possibly even bookmark it that way. I didn't have any luck with it. Maybe you will. I was able to bookmark the site, just not the full listing. And the listing didn't stay. It's just automatically pre-coded with the list that comes with the site. So if you add any names, I don't think anything just automatically relists. Weather check for the area for the following week. I'm adding it into my current listing for my book. So that way I can have the overview for the week. So adding weather check in on Saturday also automatically puts it in, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. But if I miss it, then I can just add it in tomorrow's office work. So weather check, outfit, wardrobe approval / just crossover. Then OOTD wardrobe. I have not done it, and I kind of regret that I didn't do it. Of doing a photo shoot every day, like a selfie a day, OOTD, and so I missed out on a lot. But I do like the new outfits and stuff that I've gotten recently and have passed through, already sold on my site on some of them. And for y'all who are wondering, yeah, I need to add that in here into the banners. Here it is, my link tree. That way you guys can go check that out, or I can just go ahead and give you, I think it's in the About Me section for my Twitch site, but it's also in my main bio for most of my other social media. So my link tree is there, but I have a new eBay seller site. Jeff and I have been kind of working together on this and trying to get this off the ground. And so it's done well so far in the two weeks, I think 2 or 3 weeks now that I've done it. So go check that out. I think, yeah, I want to say, let me check the link tree, make sure that it's at the top there and that the link's working properly, because sometimes when I put stuff up, the link doesn't work great. So it's going to be a little laggy for a minute. I think because I'm playing and retrieving on same computer. Plus my computer's 5 years old at this point. And it's a Chromebook. So my downside for Chromebook. I feel like I'm on dial-up again. Thrive in 25. Good time of year to change your passwords. All right, let's see. All right, so as soon as you click on my link tree, it's going to bring you directly to the site. I've changed it for the new year because, it's me. I'm gonna fuck with everything, don't I? So the link tree changed for the new year. I do have a lot more sites on there now, and a lot more places where you guys can either help me out or help yourselves out. And so check that out. And then also have more live streaming sites also. There for a hot minute, I was multi-streaming again. I'll be back on there. And yeah, so I'll be back on that. But for right now, I'm on Twitch. And if I dual stream it, like the phone and laptop, then I'll probably be on a regular social media site as well as Twitch. The other day I was on Kick and Facebook, and I got kicked myself in the ass. After I was done with the stream, I was like, why did you... Grr. Anyway, so Twitches. So check that out. So yeah, we're going to do a basic rundown of some of the notes that I made real quick. I just did like a Google search, hot quick. For Fashion 2025, my personal opinion, starting with the Pantone colors, very like futuristic 70s. Think natural forests, pastels, neutrals, very chonky, if that's a way to describe it. Panels, flowy, shiny, fringe, very visually stimulating, textures and large body areas, lots of new accessories, quirky accessories, kind of like awkward shapes. Think Fifth Element background, like the trash pile. A lot of recycled, upcycled things, refurbished or refurbished retro and nostalgia. And then one of the things that I wanted to kind of touch on real quick was the Dior shoot with Vogue. They were super battle ready, and I'm just gonna give you a shout out for that. That was super cool. So yeah, that's my little note there. So that's my rundown. Clean cut. I'm trying to think. So yeah, that's my rundown. So I'm gonna see what I have available, and I'll start posting it in my eBay. I was gonna start running some more stuff on Etsy. I don't know how much y'all are into Etsy. This is the first time me doing this, so bear with me. But I've always like gone around like with my dad when I was younger to on trash day and gone and picked up stuff and like fixed it up or like cleaned it up or repainted it or just did some crafty thing and then resold it in a yard sale on a weekend. And it didn't bring a whole lot of money, but it was like something to do, and I made money from it, and it made me feel good. And it was unique. And my fiance was talking with me about doing something like that where we would go, get things and then resell them and stuff like that. So we actually did start it, and it's been a uphill battle because I started it during retrograde. I'm just going to leave it to that because I'm going to take all of my own personal blame off of the original opening of the shop. But yeah, no, I didn't look enough into it. So my first mistake was not doing the math right, but we all live and learn. Unfortunately, it was a financial hit that I wasn't prepared for. So it is what it is. But we've got it off the ground now, and it's doing, at least I ended up in the positive, and that was my main thing, was that making sure that I wasn't going to end up in the negative. So it's moving, and I'm hoping that it continues moving in a good direction. And most of it is fashion, like clothes, purses, shoes. I might have some random off things in there, but or like home decor stuff, like your your average everyday kind of like thrift store / yard sale stuff that you would think to see. That's what's on there. Unless I find something that's like name brand with a tag on it, which I do actually have a purse on there. It's scuffed though, but check that out. So yeah, this is part of me becoming an entrepreneur officially as my career. Not only in the streaming, but now I'm taking on another chunk of, you guys know me with the firewood. You know, I sell shit. So this is just a new avenue that we're trying out and we're going to see how it goes. It's kind of like a rocky road to begin with, but I think we're on the right track and everything's going to be all right. And it's going to actually flourish now because I have a better understanding of what the fuck. I say that now, but it's not true. Baby steps, right? Oh, I heard drinking. So, trying to think. Today's house chores is linens, windows, and doors. I don't know about y'all, but here it snowed like crazy. And Jess said that the roads and everything are cleared now, but last time I looked out, there was like everything was white. I haven't looked out the window since then, so he's trying to convince me to go to the gym, and I'm trying to convince him that it's a safety hazards. I feel for my life. Anyway, I'm just kidding. No, I actually do like going to the gym. It's just getting my ass to the gym. That's the struggle. I'm gonna whine and complain the whole damn way there, but once I'm there, I'm good. But so yeah. So then we did switch. I think Friday's driver's ed with the literature and arts. So today is actually more of a creative day. Also, not only for the photo shoot process of it with the full fashion thing, getting your week ahead planned for your outfits and your wardrobes, along with the weather and everything like that. So this way you're not really running into a lot of craziness. For those of you who have like smart mirrors and stuff, I think those will pretty much pre-plan. That's like in the programming. For those of you like myself who don't even look in a mirror before you leave the house, with some rare occasion. Yeah. Just can't check the weather on your phone or wherever. Make sure you're not gonna like run into weather issues. I know as soon as I look at the weather and then I go outside, it's like a whole other freaking world. Looks like it's gorgeous outside. It looks like it's 70 degrees, sunny, and cool breeze. Next thing you know, you go near the door and it's like -12. So yeah. So I think, okay, so for literature arts, I kind of don't want to skip over like the house chores for linens and stuff. I don't know if you guys are really like into like Clean Talk. Again, if they've been banned, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all this out. But I used to watch Clean Talk or like Clean Talk videos on YouTube, whatever. The whole crossover is interesting to me still. But I do linens the same way as my grandmother taught me. So like, and then some of what my mom's taught me. So like my grandfather was military. My grandmother was like a 50s housewife. And my mom is more like a naturalist. So my grandmother's everything is like bleach everything, right? And then or like Comet and like Barkeeper's Friend, and trying to think of the ones that she used to clean with. But anyways, and bleach, yeah. So my mom uses like vinegar. Like I said, she's more of like a naturalist. So like vinegar and like bar soap like powder, right? So the washing powder thing, I do that. I still do that to this day. Like I have washing powder in the washroom. And my mom makes her own mixture, which I've shown y'all that in my Instagram and in all my other social media. How to make it. I think I even did a stream on it once. And so I still use washing powders and stuff. And on linen days, I like to, and I don't know if this is still something that anybody does, but I baking soda the bed. Like I'll put baking. I don't know about this bed. I haven't done it here yet, but because this bed's got memory foam. But a regular bed, you know, like the material on it or whatever, I put baking soda on a regular bed and just let it sit for while the linens are washing. And then right before you go to make the bed, either A, I have left it on there before, but B, you just vacuum it off and it's like a lot. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a lot fresher than it was before. If that makes any sense. But yeah, that was something that like even my grandmother, I remember her like sprinkling baking powder on the bed, and I'm like, what are you doing? Isn't that going to make it feel like dirtier? But anyway, it does. And then the windows and doors, which, yeah, I should probably do them here. I've not really like deep cleaned here, so it's kind of awkward for me because Jeff has his own way of doing stuff, and then I have my own way of doing stuff. So I don't know. I feel kind of like encroaching on territory. Like, you know, like when you go over to somebody else's house and they have a different way of doing things than you do, and it's like if you do it a certain way, then like it might disrupt the order of things. You know what I'm saying? Like it might mess it up. So you just try to make sure that everything's good before you touch anything, because I would hate to be responsible for damaging something that I didn't. Yeah, no. So, yeah, always make sure that like if you do use any like chemicals on clothing or like linens and stuff like that, or even like on the windows and the doors, like you have to be careful of certain stuff that you have on those. I don't know so much about doors now, but like the older houses, like this house is like a much older house, so I don't know if like cleaning, like some of the doors have, well, I guess these are regular plastic, but anyway, some of the older doors have like this paint on them that if you use the wrong chemicals, it'll mess it up. So I just don't want you guys to mess it up. Another thing is too, the windows. I've always been told that if you use like Windex and a newspaper, that the ink from the newspaper makes the window like clearer, like to be able to see out of. I don't know if there's like certain chemicals in newer cleaners that help with that, like especially for window cleaners. I'm pretty sure there's something online that you can find, but that's like a vintage thing also. I didn't realize like how much stuff like my grandmother taught me that is still instilled in me today. Also, like since now that it's wintertime, at least in my part of the country or the world, check your windows and doors for leaks. It's also good, like since it's the new year, you kind of want to like change out a lot of stuff. At least most people try to change out with spring cleaning and stuff. Start looking into changing out your bedding, or even your bed itself. You know, the whole like new year, new you thing, kind of clean out the old in with the new kind of thing. Try to have the window curtains open. Like, okay, and the reason why I'm saying this here, I'm going to pull this up. This is what is always running in the back of my mind. And I shared it in one of the, I kind of ran through fashion like really fast. I had this whole long speech thought out and I then ran through it. Anyway, so what was I getting ready to do? Oh, the vintage thing. Yeah. Okay. I still have it on here. I should. Oh, yeah, I had to save it in some kind of download. How did I get it back up? Trying to remember how to bring that information. I don't think it's a Google document. Nope. Oh, I can go to my Instagram. It's on there. Bear with me. Oh man, really? It makes you copy and paste the freaking link. That's dumb. Just go to the damn thing. Shouldn't have to be that difficult. I don't know why my Chromebook does this. I tell you what, for Chromebook, great for first time. For starters, like give it to your kids. But for somebody who actually wants to do something with their life, it's there to a certain extent. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to actually share my screen for a second. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Let's see. Present. Share screen. I hope y'all can see this. Where is... Okay, good. All right. So this is where I'm getting all of this information from, as far as like the rundown for like the more, for those of you who are interested in more like the vintage kind of housewife daily routine type stuff. So I got this from Sage Lillyman's YouTube. The link that she has does not work anymore. Just saying. Hey, shout out to Sage. I don't know if she's still streaming or not. I haven't been keeping up with her stuff, but I did come across one of her videos of her doing 1 week of a 50 housewife routine. And this is the listing that she used for that video. If y'all want a copy of the link that actually works, I have it saved in my Drive file, and feel free to utilize that if you have the availability to. So, it starts off with, like, it's a full-on complete listing of what to do every single day. And if you look back at like housewives and like fashion and how much of like an integration that it created, and like how much it meant to be a part of an integration for that to happen. So like very innovative, very creative. I don't know the words. Very just world turning time frame. So which not anything unlike what we're going through right now, but I'm just saying this is just an era that's a personal favorite, so that's what I utilize. So she gives a full-on breakdown of everything to do, right? And you don't have to do all of these things, but this is a good example. It includes a lot of information that are kind of like one-offs for most of us on every day. I do know a lot of people that still use a lot of this today, which is, it's pretty basic. And there's a lot of better ways to do a lot of this stuff. And some of this stuff is, no one's ever going to do it. they're just not good. They just don't do it anymore. You'll see what I'm saying, like when I read it, but this is where I get this is part of where I got my breakdown for my personal planner, was some of this as well. I didn't start include meal planning like I was telling you guys on the Tuesday, was until my kids got a little bit older, and I was doing the whole school meal planning and making their lunches and like doing stuff like that. And then they would come home with lunch plans, and they started getting like the free lunch or whatever. And so I was looking at the lunch plan, and I was like, well, I could just do like the school does, make a meal plan. So anyway, and like I said, with my grandmother, my mom raising me, like it was certain things, certain ways, and like stuff like that. So let's see. So I'm going to start off with the first part of the 1950s housewife daily routine. It says, and it literally breaks through. Throw back the covers, open up the blinds and windows, freshen up, make and serve breakfast, clean up breakfast, complete a 10-minute exercise regimen, which in one of the videos, I don't know if you guys ever had a chance to see it. I don't know if anybody has, side note, if anybody has any or all of the videos that I have made saved, please, for the love of God, send them to me. Please, I'm begging you. Please send them to me. I lost 3 years worth of content because I did not know that it does not save. So, and then I also had to hard reset my laptop, and that sucks. So anyway, anyway, I'm gonna go back to the list because I don't remember what I was talking about. Freshen up, make and serve breakfast, clean up breakfast, complete a 10-minute exercise regime. Regime. So the 10-minute exercise regime, actually, we changed it from the Jack LaLanne that she watches to the Tonetics, which was like an 80s, 90s workout video that I did growing up in high school. I did this workout like every day, like clockwork. I don't do it anymore. I haven't done it, but I have done it in the stream before. Y'all watched me die a horrible death many times. So it works down, a lot of like some of this stuff also. Shower, do hair and makeup, get dressed. Gather a basket for tidying as the rooms of the home are tackled. Pick up items that aren't where they belong and place them in a basket. Redistribute them where they should be as you enter a new room. I started doing this when my kids were younger, just because I just started making baskets in the living room. Just this one goes to the bathroom, this one goes in this room, this one goes in that room, because I had, 6 of the kids were there, and it was like, which one's going to have what, we're going where? So, straighten up the living room and dining room, including picking up potential clutter, lightly dusting, fluffing, straightening pillows, and watering plants or flowers. I know a lot of you ladies, like I said, who are around Clean Talk ladies, or house husbands, however you may be. I don't want to be to one side or another. This is great for any homemaking, any kind of homemaking, doesn't matter. Make the beds, tidy the bedroom, including light dusting, hang up any clothes that may need to be put away and ensure dirty ones are in a hamper. Do light tidy of the bathroom, including removing and replacing used towels, refilling toilet paper and soap if needed, and cleaning the sink basin area, including soap dishes. Review the menu for the current day and the next, compare it to what's currently available in the home, make note of anything that is needed to be prepared ahead of time or marketing shopping that needs to be done. Begin long advanced preparations for dinner, such as making dessert. Wipe down kitchen work surfaces and inside the fridge. Dispose of garbage. Rinse dishcloths and hang to dry. Sweep or mop the kitchen floor. Handle errands that might take you out of the home, such as marketing, shopping, volunteering, going to the post office, getting an item fixed, etc., bookkeeping, correspondence, or indulge in a hobby. If returning from the grocery store, wash vegetables, wrap them, and put them away. Mind you, most of us aren't going to wrap our vegetables before we put them away. Place rest of groceries or purchases in the proper place. Have a quick lunch. This is all before lunch. So remember, this is an order. This isn't just a random list that they threw together. This is before lunch. So remember that. Start advanced dinner preparations. Make salad, crisp vegetables. Mind you, you're doing all this in high heels. And you're all dressed up in your house the entire day. Just remember that. Start advanced dinner preparations. Make salad, crisp vegetables, bake rolls. Handle weekly chore for the day. More on that below. Set the table for dinner. Arrange the living room for enjoyment. Evening enjoyment such as the Mister's newspaper, book, and cigarettes. If he smokes. I don't even think anybody really smokes that much anymore. Do a quick sweep of the floors and ensure entranceways are clear. Prepare for a special dish for dinner. Freshen up before the husband's return from work. Consider changing into something more festive if the day dress is plain. Set out a tray with equipment for making cocktails should the mister want to serve drinks before dinner. Greet husband gaily. Serve dinner. Clear table and wash dishes. Pour boiling water down the sink to ensure pipes are flushed. I did tell you guys about that the other day. I was saying I always wash the dishes and then I pour hot water down the sink. I've always done that. I hate dishes anyways. If necessary, pack the husband's lunch for the next day, utilizing leftovers from supper. Set a lunch tray in the refrigerator for yourself if having leftovers. Set table for breakfast. Ensure breakfast foods are available and do any make-ahead preparations for it. Enjoy an evening of relaxation. That is one day. That's one day. And some of y'all are like, oh, that's nothing. And some of y'all are like, I would never do half that in my life, let alone one day. So it gives a full-on breakdown of exactly when she says clean the bedroom. I'm going to show you exactly what she means by clean the bedroom when she says clean the bedroom. And this is an everyday thing. Remove everything from closets. Sweep and wash closet floor. Put everything back neatly. Don't eat items that you no longer need. Try not to store things on closet floor. There's more than one reason why that says that. And I'll get into that more later. But anyway. For each drawer, remove items. Wash drawer. Place items back neatly. Don't eat items that you no longer need. Move bed. Sort and put away anything that's under bed. Sweep or vacuum under bed. Try not to store things under your bed. Put bed back. Freshen mattress by sprinkling with baking soda, letting sit briefly and vacuuming it all up. Launder bedding and curtains. Wash pillows and duvet in hot water. Air out mattress pad if you have one. Dust lights. Clean lampshades. Wash windows and windowsills. Take out and wash window screens. Wash switch plates. Wash walls and trims as needed. Wash mirrors or dust art. Wash doors and doorknobs. Wash floor registers and other vent covers. Sweep and wash floor or vacuum. From left to right, top to bottom. This is what I remember my grandmother teaching me, like how to clean everything. And I don't think anybody really does this that much anymore. For the bathroom, empty all cabinets and vanity. Wash inside, replace items neatly. Discard expired medications and cosmetics. Wash outside of cabinets and vanities. Clean tub, wax if necessary. I do not know anybody that waxes their tub anymore. Mostly because of the fact that y'all's tubs are like those pre-pressed plastic things. And it doesn't have an actual tub. And then if you do have an actual tub, it's got some kind of like manufactured thing on it. I don't know if you can technically wax or if there's like some kind of kit for the new bathtubs. Maybe there is. I don't know. Clean drain. Clean toilet inside and out. Remove seat and clean around the seat bolts. Again, another thing that I don't think anybody on this, at least nobody that I know does that. Well, except for maybe Jeff. Jeff's very, very clean. Clean sink and drain. Shined faucets. Clean mirror and frame. Dust light fixtures. I thought I was the cleanest person that I know, to be honest with you. But I'm not. I'm quickly learning this. Wash windows and windowsills. Take out and wash window screens. Yeah, I think I said that. Wash plates, walls and trim, wash doors and doorknobs, wash floor registers, sweep and wash floors. Kitchen, remove and clean window coverings. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if it was my kitchen, I'm not taking every damn thing out of the freaking kitchen cabinetry and cleaning it every single day. It's going to get cleaned once and put up, and then if I need it again, it's going to get used and washed again. I ain't taking everything out all the time. Now, I'll do like maybe once a month deep clean, maybe once a week if that's pushing it. But like if I brought all my kitchen stuff out of storage, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all are going to get to see a live auction, live yard sale, because I'm going to be going through that shit and getting rid of every fucking thing in there. And I've been saying it for, I don't know how long. I said I wasn't going to bring it into the new year. I am trying so hard, y'all. Trying to make this work so I can actually do it the way I want to. I have a feeling that it's going to come up against a brick wall. And it's going to be interesting. So, all right. So, removing clean window coverings for each cabinet or drawer. Remove items, wipe out drawer, place items back neatly, donate unneeded items. Wash and sanitize cutting boards, wash cabinet doors and knobs, clean and organize pantry, check food expiry dates, clean oven, clean stovetop, remove elements and drip bowls if applicable, wash and put back. Clean and organize fridge and freezer, check food expiry dates, clean under fridge and stove, vacuum refrigerator coils. Okay, I don't know anybody that has refrigerator coils anymore either. Most of it's like in an enclosed back area, and if you're not the homeowner, don't touch anything electronic, please, or water-based, please. This is a common beg for homeowners, I'm sure. Clean microwave, clean crumbs out of toaster, wipe down any other appliances, wash counters and backsplash, wash and shine sink, shine faucet, clean drain, clean dishwasher, dust light fixtures, wash windows and windowsills, remove window screens and wash, clean floors. For the living room, it's vacuum sofas, spot clean sofas if applicable, launder, throw pillows and blankets, dust shelves and furniture and decor, clean lamps and lampshades, wash windows and windowsills, clean television screens, carefully dust electronics, tidy electronic wires, tuck nicely out of sight, label them if practical. That's actually like a thing now. I don't know if everybody does that, but I have noticed that that's like a thing because everybody's kind of, not everybody, but a lot of people are starting to do that. It's like a clip and you put your wires together with this like little plastic clip thing and you can write on it whatever, I don't know, some kind of organizing tool for wires. It's cool. Sort through music and DVD collections. Do y'all still have DVDs? Jeff and I were just talking about that, I think last night or the other day, about DVDs, how they're out of, you don't even see them anymore. Purge things that no longer suit your family's interests. Organize what's left in an attractive manner. Sort books and magazines. Do people even get magazines anymore? Donate or recycle items that no longer suit your family's interests. Wash hard plastic children's toy with warm soapy water. Rinse and dry, launder stuffed toys. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you can actually like washing machine wash plastic toys. Like I wouldn't do like Legos or anything, but or nothing with like small pieces, but like the bigger chunkier Legos, you know, like the toddler Legos, those are cool. Like singular piece items that don't have electronics in them. Hell, even probably Barbie dolls, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't push that, but still, you probably could. Yeah. When, I think it was my youngest had gotten RSV, I had to go through and wash all the kids' toys and all their clothes and everything, like deep clean everything. Worse, I think, than COVID at that point. And, I remember somebody had told me that I can put all the hard plastic toys in the washing machine. And I was like, that's going to happen, or they're all getting thrown out. So, launder stuffed toys. Just be careful because, especially with washing toys and stuff, because of mold, you can get black mold inside of a stuffed animal very quickly and not even know it. I also suggest that since it's a new year, to go ahead and get rid of all those old stuffed animals that the kids had kind of hanging around since birth. So, yeah. Or best bet, take the stuffing out and put new stuffing in it. Sometimes you need a restuffing. So, donate or store toys that your children have grown too old for. I suggest donating them. I'm not leaning towards Goodwill. I know that that's a place that I frequent, but leaning more towards, I see a lot of kids' books and a lot of kids' toys at the Goodwill bins. And I hate that because there's so many places that could use that don't get it, like daycare centers. Like, just, I don't know. I don't know, maybe they won't take a donation like that's already been used. But I feel like the Island of Misfit Toys when I'm in there. I really do. I see all this stuff and I'm just like, there's so much waste that's happening. And most of the stuff that's in there is like brand new. Just a little scuffed up here and there. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just nobody really wants it. And then the ones that do want it are not anywhere near the location where we're at. So, anyway. So yeah. Where was I at? Okay. Okay, so living room, vacuum sofas, spot clean sofas, evaporative launder pillows and blanket shelves, clean lampshades. I already said this, didn't I? Wash door knobs, vent covers, clean floors. Yeah. All right. Just doing a quick run through. Sometimes my brain does that. Like it'll have a moment where it's like it goes blank. And then I have to try to remember what the hell it was that I was just talking about, because I really don't remember. And so I have to go so far back in my memory to try to remember what it was I was just talking about that I have to go like a whole 2 paragraphs or 2 pages back. It's like when you're reading. You read out a couple of pages and then you're just like, wait, what? And you go back a page and you reread it and you keep going forward. It's like that. It's like my brain just like skips 2 pages back. Like the wind blows the wrong damn way and then it's gone. The memory's gone. And then I have to try to find it again, like catch up to it. You know, I don't know if anybody else has that, but I do. And then sometimes I remember it. And sometimes it's gone with the wind. Forever, because it's just gone. Anyway, so this next section is for the weekly meal planner. And as you guys have seen on the Tasty Tuesday, when I do the breakdown of the inventory, the meal planning, the grocery list, whether it's online or in person, and also the prep work, which we'll be showing a lot more of this week, just a heads up. So I'll probably, if I'm able to get more ink sometime in the next, I don't know, today, I'll see if I can at least print out one of these so I can, or I'll just show it on here. I kind of wish I had a way to download this and do it to where I can write on a pen. I want to write with a pen on a notepad of sorts, but like a book. If you get what I'm saying. I don't know how to describe it. It's a tablet with a pen, and it's like writing on a book, but it's on a computer, and they're connected. So, but yeah, you can download, like I would be able to open this and actually handwrite on it, and it would either stay like that or it would transfer over to like text, like it's been typed out. So anyway, I thought that was cool. So it's got the full week. You can do the whole listing, or like my mandatory 5. One of those is that you have a full meal a day. So for the mandatory 5 crew, you just write down what your 1 meal a day is. I want to see something in that box. You have to have 1 meal a day. If you haven't ate by 5 o'clock, you need to find a way to get food. So, and for those of you who know, you know, we all come up from 0 here, from negative. So, or you can put a full listing in for, you know, the entirety, or also you can make your own. I love to Frankenstein my stuff. So you can go on Canva or anywhere online and find your own. I'm sure those of you who have apps have that thing where you can make it on there, or Super Bougie is ordering online, just random pick. For those of you who do the whole drive-through thing every day for lunch, a cool thing to break up your mundane, I only order the same damn thing every time I go through the drive-through, have somebody pick a number or do a random number generator, just to kind of switch it up. Now, if you have food restrictions, so be it. I don't know why you're going to drive through anyway. But anyway, you know, keep it to safety first. But yeah, so you can do that, and then you can keep up with all your stuff. And then this also kind of goes hand in hand with the weekly report of putting in there the foods that you ended up craving during the course of the week, as well as seeing how your reaction and your emotions convey with the foods that you ate during the course of the week. The clothes that you wear, if you're down to that part of it, might also interfere with food plans, because if you're wearing something that's super slinky, you might not want to eat Thanksgiving supper. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can be like me, super pudge. So, so yeah, you're gonna want to wear something comfortable, at least such stretchy, right? Let's see. Everything kind of goes hand in hand in everything that I do in the stream. So just keep an eye out. Lots of conversations inside of conversations. Keep going. Then also this section here has the weekly plan. It is great because it goes 7 to 7, but I don't go 7 to 7. So there are a lot of them that are online that are a lot better than this. And for the most of you, I'm sure you're already digitized at this point. This is very vintage. Giving a full listing of what you do every day. Like I write down what I want to do and my little note section, but I really need to add a section to that of what I actually do during the course of the day. There's a difference. What you plan to do and what you actually do are the best of mice and men. So, daily checklist. She did put in here a pre-printed one that you can actually edit and change. There's also, I think, a blank one on it. Yeah, there's a blank one. And it does go through, sorry, I'm kind of like scrolling back and forth here. It does go through Monday through Sunday. For those of you who have Sundays for Mondays, like I do, just run with it because I don't know if this part's editable, but I'm sure those of you who are tech savvy are probably more advanced than I am as far as being able to do all that fun stuff. So have fun. But it's a good rundown for a starter. Doesn't complete everything that I want in there, but it's whatever. If you can start with that, so be it. You're already running loops around everybody who's not doing a damn thing. Then there's a blank one, like I said. And then the last section is just a notes section. Pretty casual. So, where was that? All right. Okay. Hello. My favorite asshole is back. How are you? Kudos to Half Drunk. So yeah, that is that. I'm gonna close that out.
Almost 4 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
About 5 minutes.
For literature and arts, the reading list, we did want to start the 12th planet. We haven't done it yet, though. So, let's see. Reviewing calendar, reading list, show and tell. I did get these really cute like doll accessory things. I'm gonna probably add to my Etsy. I don't know. They're super cute, and I want to do something with them. Part of this whole like recycling, refurbishing thing. Tell me what you guys think I should do with this, because I'm thinking accessories. I'm just gonna run with whatever pops in my mind. And then I got these too. These are super cute. I'm gonna make these into earrings. Oh, that one broke. Oh, I gotta back up. Yay, gotta back up. All right, sweet. All right, that one broke. I'm gonna have to make that one into a necklace or something. I think I might do a trio for this. Yeah, I'm gonna do a trio. Taster. And then I have a white set. And then I have minis also. Oh, here's another one. I have minis. I'm gonna do, these are for curtain poles, but I'm gonna make them into jewelry or something. I'm gonna do something with them. Yeah. So that's that crafty stuff. Where's the screen share? No. Present your screen. Where is it? That's Pantone runway. This is what I meant by that the Dior shoot for Vogue was battle ready. They have like panels of material here that are like just battle ready, and then you have the stockings that go above the knee. You've got the arm pieces. Let's see. Trying to see if I can find this one's dress. Here it is. It was almost like Spartan-ish / like Xena. I don't know. Grecian warrior, female warrior kind of vibe. Corporate warrior. A lot of strength. Like this one, for example, looks almost like a black belt. Let's see. With the robe. Lots of paneling, lots of pleats. Bold, chunky. And this year's going to be a lot of like visually stimulating stuff. We talked about it as far as like the drones and like cameras and technology and ads and stuff like that. We're going to see a lot of it more in the fashion side of it as well. So like bolder items, just bolder. I see a lot of like hard edges also. This all seems very like neutral tones. Very earthy kind of looking. And fringe is going to be in big this year. I noticed that is in everything. A lot of purses, fringe, shiny, sequins, like futuristic / earthy. I don't know. That's going to be kind of the vibe this year, I feel like, already. Lots of textures. Almost like abstract art. Just as an example. So yeah, let me see. Okay, so I've been live for an hour. And the cat is literally like taking a bath in the background. I'm like, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, this is the Pantone colors of the year for 2025. Spring summer edition. You have the more neutral earthen tones like Eclipse, Antique White, Rum Raisin, Moonbeam, and Blue Granite. And then you have your what look like pastels through here. Almost. So Bran, what does it say? Crocus, lime cream, limpet shell, white grape, deja vu blue, cashmere, misted marigold, orangeade, and cocoon. Those are the names of the colors from the Pantone New York Fashion Week from Pantone. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. You
So,
are?
yeah,
Where's
I'm getting off
the
the stream here.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's see. There's nothing else. There's literally just that paragraph. That's it. Okay. So that's where that is. And I think that's it. So basic rundown for Saturday. Not too bad. Did about an hour. And show and tell. Don't really have a whole lot to show and tell. I didn't really create anything this week. Artwork or creations. Kind of lining up with some creations moving forward, possibly, but not putting 100% on that. And story time is just that it snowed. It snowed in North Carolina for the first time in like forever. It feels like they said it snowed last year. I don't think that's true. Anyway, so I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and until I see you again, behave.